If I move over, do you think it'll capture the game, or do you think it'll just have nothing? My bet is that it's going to capture nothing, but there's an outside chance it could capture the game. We won't know for sure, though. There's no way to know for sure. Anyway, let's see. Is it capturing anything? Oh, it is capturing something. Nice. But not capturing the game. Huh. What do you know? I thought maybe I still had an audio source. Why does... I always wonder, sometimes Diesel will just like randomly say stuff, and I guess she does that sometimes. I guess she just do that sometimes. Oh, I'm like totally not in frame for my camera when I'm looking over here, am I? There we go. Whoa. Every time I look over,
Incoming ad break.
she's just gone. Okay. Well, I'm here to see whether or not my drivers work. I updated my NVIDIA drivers because Minecraft wasn't working. But then I recently was digging through my videos because I wanted to see if I had anything that I could use for video. And I found some pretty funny moments. I actually found some moments early on from... Oh, nice. We got 300 gems in oh, wait. Did we get... Oh! Nice. We got maintenance boxes and we got growth stats. That's cool. I found some stuff from way back in... Oh, actually, I need to change this now. Can I change my mic? I need to set this to be this. And then change this to like... 85. Separate audio track separate from the microphone. System sounds just separate from the microphone. Cool. So, what I did was I found out that NVIDIA Replay actually has a thing where I can capture my mic. I guess it's capturing right now. Normally I have it off, but I found out that when I'm capturing Minecraft, when I do instant replay, it picks up the voice chat, but it wasn't picking up my audio because my mic wasn't being recorded. So I realized I have to turn that on because I don't normally leave my mic plugged in. And when it's not plugged in, NVIDIA defaults to my Windows default microphone, which is a separate microphone that I have. Because it, for whatever reason, it stays in there. It's the overhead mic. It's really weird. It's the mic that's attached to the camera for the overhead, and I normally don't have that on. So I leave it as the default because that's unplugged and I don't have to worry about like a hot mic or anything like that. But it means I have to change this every time. Also, we're gonna use these. I'm gonna cope. Bruh. No. I've been coping so hard about this solo raid, but I found a really funny clip from the thing with Ryo. The only problem is the like visuals all messed up. It's got like these black streaks that flash all over the screen the entire time. Bruh. I got one super success to phase 10, and I've gotten to phase 12 just by leveling up one at a time. It's been pain. Anyway, this is the end of solo raid. So
Now it's hot spring time.
we got a couple more. No more golds. I'm desperately trying to get Helm's favorite item at least a little bit. It's not been going well. We'll check what my solo raid ranking is like. No, it's still not gonna get it. Bruh. I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't get the gold. I used a gold and it was like a 35 or like 25% chance, and I was shocked that it didn't happen. But it is what it is, I guess. I've also been unsuccessful in getting Anchor or Mast. I have been saving onto these bad boys though. I'm officially at 9. So when Mana gets released, and presumably, actually at this point, I'll probably just wait until Mast and Anchor enter standard pool as well. I'll toss them in. I think Arena's still resetting for now, yeah. But I've been doing what I've been doing normally. I've been working on the win 15,000 or 1,500. I think it's 1,500. I don't think it's 15,000. There's no way I've done 15,000. We can check. Pretty sure it's 1,500. Win 1,500 rookie arena battles. Where is that? Yeah, 1,500. So I've only got 56 more left, so get 5 a day, I believe it is. Yeah, 5 a day. I've been trying to just always go for the bottom because I don't really care about my rookie arena ranking. I usually stay somewhere. I go down. I always get up to like 16ish, and then I drop down to like 21 at the end of each day when people come in and do their runs. But I always go after the lowest of the 3, give the least points, but all I want are wins. I don't really care about my rank in here. I got high up a couple times, but all I want are the wins for the achievement. The opponents don't matter. The only thing that matters is my win-loss. Although sometimes I get caught out and I actually end up losing to one of these low rank things just because I guess they just have like such a massive deficit over me that I just lose because of that. Although we did get these, which let me do even more. So we could keep doing them for a little bit. Clear this Discord notification. Nikkei still does the thing where every time I tab out, the audio also goes. But I think that was that might have been compensation for the issue. I don't remember. We might have gotten them a long time ago for some other problem, and I just never remember using them. Maybe I was gonna save them for when I was gonna try and rank chase, but honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm sure I could get a pretty high ranking if I were to use them all. Like actually go after like opponents that would give me good points. I feel like the ranking points have gotten 1439. I feel like it's changed a lot recently. Because it used to be like 1200. I feel like a bit ago was pretty good, but now I don't know. I also am also surprised sometimes at how high other people's things are sometimes compared to mine. And I think some of it is just that, well, one, for a long time, none of these people record. Noise still is only 1 core. And I think some of it too is that I just haven't overloaded any of these people. I might as well overload Noah. Oh no, I only have 3 rocks. Now we'll save that. That's the other thing. I don't overload. I think about overloading for PvP sometimes, but I never end up doing it. It is one of the best, or one of the better investments, I would say. Probably the best investment in general for most people, is to actually invest somewhat into PvP. I think you can beat them. Yeah. It's always hard. I try not to take Jackal fights. Ooh. This looks like an interesting one. I might be able to... Makima and Rapunzel are gonna be kind of annoying. We might be okay with Noah, though. We're definitely faster because of Jackal. And they have Emma, which is gonna feed Jackal, so hopefully we can burst before they do. No. What probably happened was there's probably a Makima taunt, and then Red Hood wore through Noah's thing, and then Rapunzel came in with the revive. But like something like this, I feel like we'll be able to do them in just with the power difference. But yeah, just don't bother with PvP too much. And there's been so much that's been changing, and I haven't found any good centralized resources for PvP. There's a lot of outdated guides and stuff like that, or like incomplete guides. And I don't know. We're still pretty locked into basically 2 teams and then a 3rd team. Although I guess we sort of have. Show me what you got. I guess we sort of have a 3rd team in yeah, let's put Scarlet in instead of Mod. I guess we sort of have a third team since you have Scarlet Jackal and you've got like the Summer Anise teams, I guess, and now you've got like the Cindy teams. Although the Cindy teams I feel like kind of overlap with the Blanc Noir, the Blanc Indom teams, or like the the Summer Anise teams, or like the tank teams. So I don't know. See, now it'd be cool if we didn't burst as fast, or if the boss came out sooner. Doesn't really matter, we had Red Hood, but I don't know. Maybe I should put Mod back in. Swap Red Hood. Actually, I feel like this goes pretty well. I feel like it works pretty well. I feel like Scarlet, since we're not fighting at a deficit, I feel like she does a pretty good job clearing out the mobs.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Oh, should I? You know what? You know what we can do? You know what we can do? I actually have the perfect thing for content. I actually have the perfect thing for content for a video tomorrow. I think I already know it. Well, actually, I don't need a video tomorrow. I need a short for tomorrow. I already know. I think I know what the short is going to be. It's going to be that clip of the mending, the double mending. Unfortunately, I can't pull up the stats exactly because I've fished since then, but I do have the video of the back-to-back mending. So I'll probably turn that into a little thing and then briefly go over some of the math. From what I could gather, there's a lot of contention over what the math for mending actually is, based off of enchantment weight, and what enchantment weight actually means, and if the loot tables are deterministic based on the world seed, and whether or not the actual enchantment weight is the same as the actual chance. I know a while back, don't remember which version, somebody did a test where they ran a simulation of 10,000 fishing attempts, and what they did was they came up with... Oh, that's annoying. Where's the silencer? Where's the... Oh, didn't even see it. It was up here. Gotta be the worst mob in the game. Like, high key, silencers gotta be the worst mob in the game.
Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter.
Anyway, from what I could gather, there wasn't really a clear and concise thing. Just going off of the initial stuff, I actually do want to put cubes on them. Going off of the initial, like, do you think Lapis wants reload, or do you think she wants reload up? Oh, she only has 6. She probably wants quick reload. Ayn definitely wants quick reload. Yeah, it appears that it might not be exactly the way it is, but of course there is some degree of error in any testing. Obviously, running 10,000 fishing attempts, they actually came out to a rate of about instead of a 2 in 127% chance, they actually came out to, I think it was something like a 3 in 100 chance, or like a 2 in 100 chance, which is a bit better than 2 in 127, or something like that. I think it was like 3 in 100 as opposed to a 2 in 127. But definitely feeling some lag, although I don't know if that's something else. But the Grian thing with the seed, that was a whole thing. But then another analysis saying you can't just take the weight of the text of the, not textbook, the weight of the enchantment book being 2 in 127 because that's just the chance of getting a book with mending. That's the chance of getting a mending book, but not the chance of getting a book with mending, since each book you fish up can have more than one enchant, and the one that I fished up actually did. I believe it had Punch 2 and Mending and something else. Mending was actually the third enchantment. So it wasn't actually a mending book, it was a book with mending.
Gotta use what I've learned.
You know what, I'm gonna restart this. I don't want auto on. Also, I've been playing Dawncraft and I set my keybind for the spyglass, because there's no zoom mod, to caps lock, so every time I zoom in it says caps lock turned on, caps lock turned off, and it's really annoying. And now it's actually better to auto on Lapras, which is great because I don't have to worry about it. I think it's still better to manual on Ein for like quick shot. I know she has a thing where she gets bonus damage if you don't quick shot with her, but she gets like, well, she gets like a bonus, say, maybe not like more damage, but she gets like a bonus amount of damage if you don't quick shot, which I think is part of the what you gonna do? Part of the attempt to kind of even up the manual and the auto players if you don't want to go click 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 like I did. I wish it would show you what enemy you fought here at the end. I know it shows you in the I guess you can always go back and check in the tower. I just thought it'd be kind of cool if it showed you at the end for like bosses. Although I guess that would make it kind of hard because you would need like a separate thing for bosses if you weren't going to show it for stuff like this. Although you could always just show the boss at the end of the stage, the elite mob at the end. I feel like this is definitely one of the more balanced teams or like one of the more balanced towers, I would say. As long as you're not at too crazy of a deficit. Even with a deficit, I've found that running Tia and Naga at a deficit versus not at a deficit or at a lower deficit actually performs better. So I've had times where I've been maybe like 2k under or 10k under, 5k under, some amount under. We cleared a multiple 10. And I've actually gotten better performance out of putting in Tia and then tanking my combat power by like an additional whatever amount, rather than so for example here, well this is actually isn't a great example. Well, I guess it could work. So you see that we're just barely under. But I've actually found I've gotten better performance doing something like this versus putting in like another... Oh, she actually doesn't have that much of an increase. But like versus putting in someone like Drake and being over or being closer, I found that actually just having the other half worked out pretty well for me, and I just avoided it for the longest time. But I feel like it's a pretty balanced... Masilis is a pretty balanced team. Treasure Lapras is a pretty good single target attacker, great for like the second burst to like, or if you just need to like burst someone down real quick. And Ein's got some nice sustained damage as well. Obviously Naga heals, Tia helps buff Naga, or helps Naga's buffing, and the leader is leader. So big increase from the old Mighty Tools Matisse days when... Do I even have that team here? No, I do have this from when Lapras would go crazy and then I'd try and one-shot with Maxwell, but now, just use Ein. Ah, here it is, the old Mighty Tools Matisse gang, featuring Senti. I feel like Drake and Senti aged the worst out of all of them. I feel like Drake aged the worst the fastest, and then Senti at this point, like what do you even use her for? I guess she does have that def down, which is nice if it targets the right people, but it was really just her shield, and you would level up her skill a little bit and you'd use her shield because it just worked as like Crown Shield, where it would block one attack even if it overcapped or overflowed. There was no like damage overflow in the HP. That was nice, but now that we have Naga, it's kind of like, why use Senti? And since you're gonna run Tia, you gotta drop someone, and I guess that someone would be Drake. Although, I guess you could make a case for bringing Drake back now. The only difference in dropping Maxwell, the only difference is we have Ein now, so you just run Ein instead. Anyway, this is what I was talking about when I realized I have free content.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
I was running Tribe Tower, normal Tribe Tower yesterday, and I got to the point where I got to Mother Whale, and I was like, wait, no, I gotta stop doing Mother Whale. I gotta record Mother Whale, because I was just doing it on my phone, because I was playing Minecraft. And I was like, no, wait, we gotta go after. I think we gotta level up for one of our cubes as well. And I totally get, like, now I'm starting to understand the people who'd be like, please just let us quick clear our interceptions. We can do it with solo raid now. You don't have to challenge it every day, which is nice. But yeah, I'm starting to get people who want to do it, and I think that's just because I fight Kraken every single day. I don't need gear for any other characters. There's no character I've needed gear for that I couldn't get gear from. Like, couldn't find gear, like didn't already have gear from somebody else. Man, there's some lag. I also got some crazy lag fighting Material H. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Although maybe I don't, I was thinking maybe I didn't even need my mic, because I was thinking what I could do is, I'm always recording, like I'm always streaming when I grab those other clips, so I probably don't need my mic, because I can just grab the audio from the VOD. So actually I'm going to turn that off and see if that makes a difference. There's this to off. Oh, performance got a little bit better. I don't know, I'm getting some lag that I'm not really normally getting.
Don't rush it.
But yeah, I totally get people who want like a quick clear, just because, you know what, I'm done fighting Kraken too. Fighting Kraken was fun for a while, but I've hit the cap on how much damage I can do, like what phase I can clear. I can do 7 pretty easily, and I can almost get to 8. I can clear 7 handily now. Should be busting open in the center, yeah. Actually, I found too that Scarlet is like way more fun to do this with. Oops, except when that happens. Than Sakura, because of Sakura's weird like aiming mechanic where like the cursor rocks. And since you can just hold with Scarlet, that's been very nice. I was also kind of surprised I didn't see any discussion about the fact that they changed Kraken's QTE, or at least I didn't see any. Maybe there was some, but I just didn't see any discussion about the fact that they changed the Kraken QTE. I don't know if they changed the mirror container one, but they used to be pretty set, like you knew which ones were gonna do what, and that was a really important part of like runs, especially the mirror container one, since it was like a pattern. You could just go bam 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 and clear it. But the Kraken one kind of cycles, and it's kind of hard to tell which one you're getting. But yeah, I'm pretty much capped here at 7. Alice just does way less damage than Sakura does. As much as she buffs Scarlet, Sakura just does more damage than Alice buffs Scarlet for. So I've stayed using her. When I get mana, probably sub her out, and then I'll use Sakura probably as an off, like another team, a secondary team, maybe, in like solo raid or union raid. Oh, actually, I probably in burst probably don't want to use Sakura. Cool. I don't know what hit there. Maybe it was Scarlet, but yeah, I kind of get it. Seeing as I don't really need to go any higher. We'll see if we can get to 8 if I can ever get past the mid-phase QTE. But I think part of it's just because I know I can do it. And unlike some of the other bosses, there's nothing new since I do it every day. It just kind of gets kind of old. And all I'm doing is holding down left mouse. So it's the easy team.
the kingdom, and thou art fleet through.
I think some of it depends on getting lucky with crits or like Scarlet stuff. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go into the second phase a little bit later than normal. I think this time... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna hold. I don't think it's really worth starting a burst that's gonna... We're gonna have like 5 seconds of it actually doing damage, and I'm just gonna sit here. I'd rather start it now. I probably should have waited a little bit to get Scarlet back up again, but because it was a couple tenths of a second, but whatever. So we hit 6 with above a minute left. I think we're gonna be a bit behind because we didn't do that extra burst. I actually think we're gonna be behind because normally I hit 7 around now. I think actually because we didn't get that extra bit of damage from that burst. It's also kind of a balancing game of getting the tentacles and not, because they don't give you any extra damage, but they definitely... Oh, too soon. But yeah, we hit 7 like way later than we normally do. Yeah, so the goal is 3.8. We hit just under 3.7, so I think if I had bursted earlier, we probably could have gotten like 3.75, maybe a bit closer. But regardless, I'm not getting to 8, and I'm definitely not getting to 9. So I kind of get why people want to just be able to quick clear that. A new season has also started for Overclock. I've not done that yet. Guess I'll take this. We'll take Alva. Take Sub-Generator. We got 3 good buffs there, actually. Those are all pretty good. If we do the maid thing, I think we have enough to do another 10 pull. So if I'm lucky, I can get Anchor and Math, and then... Oh, that didn't kill? That's really funny that didn't kill right away. Oh, I guess I don't have the same amount of buffs I did before. I guess that makes sense. I had a ton of buffs last time. I'm comparing this to my full, like, buff chain. What should we take? High quality powder. It's SSR, and it is but it is Defender. I feel like we take Subgen. I gotta check what the actual, like, this season's overclock buffs are, too, because I'm gonna go for 50 again. So what do we got this time? What do we have? The standard attack up, defense up, this up. No recycling, yeah. Normal, yeah, no normal, yep. Decreased time. Decreases damage when attacking enemies outside of range. Okay, does not apply. Close range, at least 2 Nikkei Hughes shotguns. Your selected option will be replaced after each reset reward period. So we're at currently, so we were on this one last time. So we're back to shotguns. That might be a hard one. Decreases the attack efficiency. Ooh. As Zeus is immune to all except for those counter codes. Okay, so we're back to we're back to Demeter code. Who's a shotgun that we can use in? Arkanoid. Yep, so just more counter code stuff. Mother Whale Water Poseidon code. Okay. I wonder if this affects this as well. And then this is, oh, so we just have... Oh, okay. So this time, we don't have, an actual... We don't actually have, manufacturer limits like we did last time. I wonder what replaced that. Was it Mother Whale? So we're back to this. We're back to like Iron Code, which my strategy was always let Red Hood go crazy and then nuke with Snow White. But at this time I actually need a second shotgun character. So who can I sub in? Obviously we're gonna use Naga, but who else do we put in? I don't have a lot of shotguns. Two shotguns. I don't know what they're trying to push. Two shotguns? Are they trying to push Soda? I guess we could put Soda in, right? Like,
I'll hold the line.
replace Snow White with Soda, and then run, right? Because my other option is keeping Snow White and dropping Crown for Marciana, but I don't think that's a good idea. Sugar Can, and I know I'm just looking at Iron Code because I don't want to use any others. I think maybe we have to run this, right? Because I can't run mono Demeter. I like how they even call it Iron here, but like in the thing, it's code. The code is Iron, but it also says code Zeus, code Demeter. Man. Yeah, that's tough. I'm losing Snow White and I'm losing Lapras. Man, why couldn't have been used 2 rocket launchers? Man, why couldn't have just been used 2 rocket launcher in Nikke? That would have been so much nicer than 2 shotgun Nikke. Could have just done this.
We have a dessert.
It would have been perfect. We would have probably have done something like we would have had to do something weird where Tia would have to be here, but then Red Hood would have to be on a thing that's not the same, so I could mash, or else I'd have to go 1 2 2 1. That'd be kind of weird. Yeah, why couldn't it have been double rocket launcher? I could have run Lapras and Tia. Whatever, I don't make the rules.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
This will take...
I'll hold the line.
We'll sub this in. What's the next thing that cycles do? Is it cycle to AR? No, it is rocket launcher next time. Man, I can't wait for like the rocket... Next time it's gonna be rocket launch... Oh wait, so it goes shotgun, rocket launcher, sniper, shotgun, rocket launcher, sniper. Oh, so it's always one of these? Oh, gross. I don't know what code rotation it's gonna be next time though, either. So it's Zeus. Last time it was water. This time it's iron. Or this time it's electric. Not following this pattern. Okay, well let's see. If we have to bring 2 rocket launchers. If it's water code again, we'll be fine. I don't think it will be. If it's iron code... Oh, actually, wait. I think it follows whatever the last weakness was. So we had Poseidon, which was Zeus weak, electric weak, and now we have Zeus, which is weak to iron. So I think next time we'll have wind. Like it'll be all Nikke will be, or all Rapture will be iron code. Then you'll need wind. I think that's what they'll do. if that's the case, then we can take Scarlet. And the only question is, who do we take as a second rocket launcher? If we need two. I mean, at that point, we might just run Scarlet with Tia and Naga. And then... Do I even have a team set up for that? Oh, I have this team. That was the team I actually used for the last one. And I have this team, which I think I used maybe for... I have no idea what I used that one for. This is like the same thing.
Are you putting us to work? Leave it to me. Are you putting us to work?
Except I
even
think
during our
technically,
vacation?
this might be the actual better team, if I remember correctly. Like the best team. Because I know Anise is better than, as far as buffing goes, for super carry, or hyper carry. So if we're assuming we need 2 rocket launcher and we need wind Nikke for type advantage, then that probably means we'll run Tia and then Naga.
Is the festival already over?
And then... Who do we have as far as wind characters go? Not amazing, I'll be honest. See, the problem is, I can't take bunnies, right? Because if I were to take bunnies, right? Or if I were... They're not even bunnies anymore, because you're using Noir. Sorry, Noir. Now it's just 7-7. If I were to do this, I still need another rocket launcher, which, like... Maybe I, like, take Cinderella or something.
I shall gladly oblige.
But, like, then I'm taking a win code for Blanc, which, like, why? And then Cinderella won't be able to deal with any of the code mobs. So I think the better strategy was always going to be Naga, Tia, and Scarlet. Now, the only thing is... I don't know if there'll be other restrictions, like you'll have to have a specific amount. But at this point, when I'm looking at wind, I don't have a lot of options here. I need another burst 1. But honestly, out of my options here, Anchor, Mika, Ram, Idol, Flower, Kiri, and Pepper, and Volume, none of them look that appealing. And as far as another burst 2, none of them look good either. I guess we have Summer. Summer. We have Sakura. I guess Mana would come in very clutch here. Hopefully she's... I mean, we have, what, like, 82 days or something? So we should be good for her being added to standard. And then we need, like, a burst 1, which I guess has to be leader. Actually, you know what? We might as well just put in Rappy, right? To clear up, like, any other trash mobs. Although, I guess we have Tia and Naga. I was gonna say, not that leader would be much better as far as burst jet goes. I think this would be the team next time. A very begrudging team. It's not gonna do very well. I might want to replace Sakura with Noir, but... or even, like, D if she's got good elemental rolls. She does not. I just want to save that. Anyway. Oh, floor 170. Does that mean my ranking went up too? Oh, we definitely have enough gems now. Let me dispatch and let me advise. No, I think Tribe Tower is only on multiples of 25. So we got a cube that we can upgrade. Tempering cube, of course. Be a new slot. Cool. Whatever. Okay, let's advise. And let's grab our dispatch. Or at least do our dispatch. Like actually dispatch. I might not have any rewards to claim. I don't know. I might revert my drivers. It feels really laggy. Like, laggier than it normally does, like with OBS. I don't know. I don't know, something just seems kinda... not quite right. Things feel a little sticky for some reason.
How do I look? It's almost the.
Not gonna get anywhere with Phantom. I've already got her 1 rank up. But I guess we're working towards the future. Eventually I'll work on Rapunzel and Scarlet as well. Just because I want to get the Pilgrims all maxed. They seem like the easiest because there are just so few of them. We'll get Miranda's thing here, hopefully. She didn't like that one. Oh well. Alice, and then I believe after Alice is Rappy. Yep. So we should level up here. We only need 90, we'll get 120.
I won't let you down.
Cool.
Ever.
It's a little bonus. Anyway, let's go to the outpost. Good dispatch. Cool, we have some things to claim. Is it enough? No. But it is enough to get one more
Commencing operation.
tier 1.
Leave the support to me.
Okay. What do I have now? Recruit, enhance, and participate in campaign. Okay. Well, I probably will participate in campaign later, so I guess I'll have that filled in. So I guess I'll just claim it now. Okay. Well, get our free rock for the day. Our pity rock. And yeah, I don't know, it feels really sticky. Like the game just is not running well. No? Cool. Well, that's my last of my solo raid stuff too, really, because it's done tomorrow. There's no more reset. Get a couple more molds here, where I think we're up to 159. So, yep, 159. What are they bothering me about here? Is it just because why are they bugging me about? Oh, I can revise. Wait, did they update? What can I revise? Who did they add? Why do I have the option to revise my wish list? Who did they add? What? Who am I what? Who am I revising? Who did they add in here? They didn't add anybody. Why did it give me the option to revise? There's nobody in here. It ends with Flora. Flora was the last one before Mana. There's nobody... Why does it want me to revise my wish list? What? That's weird. There are really that few pilgrims? Wow. Maybe it's this thing? No? I don't know why it wanted me to revise my wish list. There's nobody for me to... There's nobody for me to go. I'm so confused. There's nobody for me to add. Why did it want me to revise? Weird. Right? And like this doesn't change. I thought maybe like they updated it. Like maybe they did a stealth update, but no, it's still Flora. She's still the last one added. Anyway, Mast has a slightly lower chance of being... Or she has a shorter banner time, so we'll go for Mast. I know I should probably be saving for Eva, but oh well. I'll close my eyes as always, so I don't know. I can't tell if you can tell from the sound at the initial
Leave it
start.
to me.
I know that the SSR has a
Leave it to
different
me.
thing, 3,
I may be. Nice.
but I don't know if there's actually a difference
Don't
when
you
you
know?
pull. I think we're on 6 now.
Armament check.
7,
Soldier,
8,
I'm
9.
nice.
No,
to meet
didn't
you.
get it.
Let's go find something delicious, old timer.
RIP. Rest in peace. All of my gems gone. Reduced to atoms. Didn't get the super success. Didn't get Math. L. Rip. Actually, do I even want more core cases? I don't know. I've just been taking core cases. I might take credits. But I have so much battle data that you can convert. Just get so much of it. The sad part too is I have these like selectables for dolls and stuff like that, and I can't even use them because the SR dolls only give you other SR dolls, whereas the R dolls have a chance to give you like upgrade material. And like there's literally no other way for me to get upgrade material except for the dailies and just waiting and hoping with solo raid, and I've just not gotten anything good. Been so sad. Well, we got this. More harvester. Oh, harvester.
Class is over. What do you say we go back
And the mini
enjoy
game.
the festival again?
I think I've found that I have a much better chance of getting a higher score doing normal than on hard. Even though I only get 5 tables, and I only have anchor and math, only having to do a maximum of 2 orders just makes it way easier for me to get more orders out. I actually have a chance to get more people in, which is surprising. Why didn't mask go over here? I guess I canceled it. I tried to do it too soon.
Give it your all, everyone.
Yeah, but like, that's about the same score I get normally on hard. But, it's on easy. And, she wants this, and you want this, and you here and here, and you here, and you here, and you here. Yeah, this is way easier. It was way easier to get 9,000 there than it was. It's still not like
Maybe we should try
my
one
higher
business
score. I
on
think
the
my highest score is
Admire
10.
too.
But it was way easier to get 9 there than it was to get 9 on hard. So, that would be my recommendation if you just want to go for the rewards. The score rewards.
So hard fighting them. You'll give me 50 bonus points, right?
What do I want to take here? I'm not buying these. I need my gems. Probably the console stuff. Get all of these. I'm not going to take the cases. These are immediate bonuses that actually help me in the solo raid. Because of course everyone gets capped at 400 for solo raid. That's dailies and everything else. Okay, so I guess the only thing we have is solo. I'm gonna check what my solo raid thing is. I expect it to drop a lot. I haven't checked it since yesterday, and I expect it to drop a lot since we've only got 1 day left. Yeah, dropped about 0.6%. Well, let's do a mock. Got 5.7 with some unoptimized teams. Really gotta check my options. I think the teams are okay-ish. I'm probably gonna have to swap some stuff around. This team really wanted a healer. But I think for the most part, we did pretty well, especially considering I didn't swap cubes. So, this team, I think we're gonna take out you and you. Since we seem kind of okay here, I think I'll put
shall take
in,
the lead.
we'll do infinite reload with Brivity, wherever she is.
Need me?
And hopefully between Privity and Doro, they can clear the QTE. And then Cindy, pretty standard. I'm using bunnies here just because I know you can run solo Rouge, but I don't think I'm using bunnies in the other team. And then this is the other team I'll probably have to change, the Grave team. And I'll
Roger. Joining the
grab
mission.
you and you,
If
and this is like gonna
call,
be
I will
machine
come.
gun time.
どっち
Where's
が優秀
Ray?
効果
And then I need a token water. I think they're good on sustain. Can't use you or you. I want to save you as well. Maybe put in Rem. Her damage might be kind of low though.
I'm inexperienced, but I'll do
We'll
my
try
best.
Rem. That'll be the first team that we demo. And then I don't know. Is there an alternate for Doro I can use here in the Tianaga team? I don't really want to use Guillotine. I haven't leveled her up at all. So
Can I
let's
put the
see.
mask on before
Where
I
is my
head out?
Guillotine? She's all the way down here. She has like she has nothing. Absolutely nothing. Activates every time XP stacks 10. I mean, I guess we can give her Elysian stuff. I have Elysian gear that we could give her. Although, oh wait, is this because we're all distribution? We're all disdamage?
Will you use me wisely, partner?
Oh no. I guess we could go 444 on Guillotine. Actually, we can probably go higher. And then this could be all of our teams. In which case, I might swap out. Excuse me. I could run Shotgun Final. Healing is okay here between Maiden, Cinderella, and Blanc. The timing's kind of weird with timing Phantom's burst. Healing might be kind of iffy here, but we have Alice who should be able to leech, hopefully. Sustain should be okay here, especially with this is with the 2 highest rocket launcher. Yeah, she is a rocket launcher support, which is what I always thought. I guess it's for Amelia, but they should be okay. Grave has some self-sustain, Asuka has self-sustain, Ray's got shields. They should be okay. This should be okay with Tianaga with the cover repair and the healing, and then we just got bunnies. So, I don't know. Maybe I will swap out Blanc here, and we'll put in. I level up Mary. I'll have to compare her to Rizana. Damage taken 29%, damage to parts, final attack damage. She has better stats, I think, as far as damage taken, but I think Mary's got a higher. She's got an attack conversion, which is better. Yeah, attack conversion. And the pierce damage, not as useful here. Oh, she actually does have a higher thing, so I leveled her up. Okay, so we'll put her in, and I'll level her up, but I won't overload her. I guess the great thing about this is I can just leave her at level 1. I don't have to put a slot in here, because I never use her in anything outside of this. We'll level up her gear a little bit, just because it's caster attack, and she has really low attack, because none of her gear is leveled. It's also kind of hard to tell because she's level 1. But I guess we can swap in. They're doing nothing but Tove. They're really relying on Tove being able to clear the QTE.
Leave it to me.
But I think it's a wise choice. I think that one, the screen wipe, the
Are we
double
gonna go
screen
play
wipe will be
again?
useful. And
Sounds
two,
fun.
I think that the healing is like every burst healing is definitely needed. Unless we want to really tank damage and we want to bring Alice as well. But let's gear you. Soline has stuff that you can take. Privity, do we not have any? Well, Privity doesn't need manufacturer gear. We'll just have to give her something as well. You can take Soline's. Actually, you can take Neon's. Or take Unhua's. Take Unhua's. Sorry, Unhua. And then, how are we looking here? Take Soline's again. And really want the head and the gloves the most. Leveling up shouldn't be that bad. I haven't leveled up things in so long that we should have a decent stockpile. Attack and crit rate, okay, whatever. Attack's nice. We get elemental damage on any of these. Max ammo, okay, whatever. I am gonna fully overload her. If I can. I think I can. Bruh, what is that? And then... yeah. No point in saving it. It's all fodder anyway. Okay. Well, I'm gonna re-roll this because this is just... these are 2 dead stats. Cool. Cool! That's why we do that. She got 1 elemental damage roll. Nice. And that's Guillotine done. For Mary, same thing. Let me check the rates. That's 269, 172, and... okay, so definitely the head. Cool. Now I need to check Guillotine's skill rex as well. Wherever she is. Guillotine. 474. Okay. With her skill 2 being the focus and then her burst being less. Yeah, so we'll get everything up to 4 just as a baseline. Very cheap. And then we'll focus on her skill 2. Not gonna go above 8. And then I think we're good. Okay, let's see. I want to put Crown in this, or not Crown, Helm in this team, I think, then. I think we'll be good here. We might be kind of iffy here. But we just don't have a good, strong option that's not Crown here. I think this team will be okay because we have Quincy. Tove might be kind of rough here. Phantom, hopefully, will be able to do it, and hopefully Doro can. I know Crown can do it. I've already done it with Crown. Okay, so I guess first, let's see how survivability goes with these. We should all have quick reload because we have Crown in the team. Let's see how these, except for you. Let's see how this goes. Now, we don't have a... I guess we have the Privity Screen Wipe, which we're not going to use for clearing out the mobs. But I think Scarlet's distributed damage will be enough. Dorothy also does a pretty nice job as well. of this coming out of the from the back. Oh, they got destroyed anyway.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
How's damage looking? I think if we can destroy the turrets, we'll be pretty good.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. See.
It's just the timing can be kind of funky with the mobs spawning in like now. But Scarlet hopefully, yep, nice. Scarlet's distributed damage works out. So does Dorothy's burst.
Under the light of the kingdom, all everyone follow me.
The hard part is with Crown's stuff and Dorothy's stuff. With both their bursts on, it can kind of hard to see what's happening, which makes it easy to miss the
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
makes it very easy to miss the turrets. We got really lucky there with full burst. Come on. Hello? What was that? Why does that shield last for so long, bruh?
Incoming ad break.
Hopefully we get some distributed damage here. If we get targets on, they should be destroyed now. Bam, bam, bam.
Everyone follow me.
Unfortunately, the projectiles don't count as enemies, so we can't distribute damage to them with the Scarlet. Cool. Got them all done. Get rid of you. That was bad timing. No burst. And Alice wasn't fast enough to, or wasn't strong enough to take him down. As long as Privity still gets targeted, I think we should be good.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Okay, that was really lucky. I don't know. I got all mixed up, and Privity also ended up reloading at the worst possible time as well. Oh, targeting Alice? That's okay. No! We're losing damage when we miss the breaks. That's unfortunate. At least she's not at a disadvantage. It's fire against fire since it's water weak. Perfect timing for Dorothy's burst, pretty much. Perfect time for that as well. Only hit Scarlet a couple times. And then this is the end, so we don't really care about that. So we got 2.2, that's pretty good. I think that's going to be the highest out of all of them. Even fighting against disadvantage, we're still doing very well. The next team, I guess I want to check. Oh, we're using Dorothy in both of these. Oops. So who can we swap out here instead of Dorothy? And Tianaga. Oh, I'm not using leader at all. I guess we'll put leader in here. Honestly, probably the team we need Dorothy in the least, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm not using leader at all, am I? I'm so used to using her that she's been completely overlooked. Yeah, we'll put leader in here.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
I want to test this one next. Charge speed or burst charge up? This doesn't really matter. I think I want to put reload up since we don't have any reload speed buffs. And she has a big clip. So, guillotine. What's your reload time? 1 second. What's your reload time? 1 second. That's not that bad, I don't think. What's your mag size? 60. You might benefit more though, because you only have what? 1 max ammo? You have 2 max ammos. I think it's still better for you to have reload up. Take it off of Privity. Not that really matters. And we'll leave leader on that. First gen up. Cool. Perfectly timed. And in burst, I think we'll be fine. Oh, maybe I do want reload speed on here. Swing! Oh, that actually does look pretty cool. I don't know if that's like her burst effect or if that's like a special animation that she has, like her attack effect, or if that's just what her burst looks like. That looks pretty cool. Kinda wanna wait until these guys come in. There we go. Delayed a little bit. So I don't have to worry about attacking them. A lot less lag on this team. A lot less effects too. Yeah, that's just her burst effect. That looks pretty cool. You can't see anything, but it looks pretty cool. I guess that's very fitting of Guillotine though, right? You can't really see anything, but it looks cool. And Tia's been tanking very well with her shield and with Naga's healing. Been going quite well. The burst gen is kind of garbage though in this team, not gonna lie. This burst gen is kind of trash. It's kind of trash. And we missed our thing here, so now we've got to deal with these guys. Ooh, broken cover, that's not good. But they're gone this time. That was just bad timing. Oh, didn't even see that. Don't die, leader. Yeah, so not as much damage as the Scarlet team. But of course that was using Scarlet and Alice and Crown. So, kind of unfair. It's a pretty stacked team. Even if we do have elemental advantage GPS here. Gotta get rid of this rear turret, and then hopefully if we can get another burst. Oh, I don't know why she didn't have her cooldown there. That was weird. Maybe I didn't burst with her last time. No, that couldn't have been it. Wonder why. And then this is the end phase when it just goes crazy. We just need to get... We need to get some sort of... Oh, we can just focus on all DPS. It doesn't really matter here. Or at the end. So we got 1-4. That's pretty good. We're already at 3-7. So we only need 2 mil. Or, not 2 mil. We only need 2 mil between our remaining, what, 3 teams? And we'll already hit our previous one. I imagine that they'll do that. Bunny should be fine as well. Let me put quick reload on Noir as well. And let me put it on Drake. Cool. I don't know. This might be the hardest one for survival. We're not... I don't know. Shotgun team is always the weakest, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's always the weakest team out of the bunch. Unless you're using 2B. Just because you need a really cracked 2B at this point to be able to use her in solo raid. But, I guess the main problem is going to be... I'm going to hold off on bursting until these guys show up. Okay. Cool. The problem is... survivability might be a problem. Depending on how much health Soda can get back. Okay, she did not get back to full. But, depending on how our damage looks here. Not good. We had to... I probably should have held on to Noir's bursts, but I didn't want to miss not destroying the turret. Health isn't looking amazing. It's not looking awful though. This actually could be really good timing though for this. Yep, that was perfect timing. So at least for now, the first couple cycles of cooldowns seem to be lined up pretty well with the boss spawning in the ads. I think I'm gonna miss having Leona though. I think I'm really gonna miss not having Leona. Wow, that went away so quickly we didn't even get a chance to really attack it. That's one of the reasons why I think I'm gonna miss Leona. One is for the stat count, two, she has effective range increase, which is very nice. Okay. Okay, we can totally do it with Tove. It's not very easy, but we can totally do it with Tove as long as we can burst. This is where we run into a problem though. This is now hit count. Hit count plus shotgun means a bad time. Hopefully we can get another burst off. Quick, quick. Did not take them all out. We probably should have covered that. But this went about as well as I expected for shotgun. It's just not a good... It's not... I mean, yeah. It's easily the weakest out of the team comps. So, we can quit there. That's about the same amount of damage I got previously. So, did good there. Now this team I actually am kind of curious about. We're gonna put reload up since we're not using that. I actually like quick reload on Grave. I know she has infinite ammo, but oh, maybe it doesn't really matter because it says reload ratio minus 50%. I don't know if that is affected by her cube. I know she has infinite ammo during her burst, but then she's forced to reload at the end because it ejects all of her bullets. Asuka, we're going to take quick reload as well. Rei, we're going to take reload up because she's another machine gunner. And then Helm. We'll take reload up as well on Helm because nothing else really suits her, and it's raw stats. So this performed about as well as I expected. This performed the same amount. I was surprised that we were able to survive that well. This really outdid my expectations. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what I also just realized? I'm not using Ludmilla in any team, am I? I'm not using her in a single team, am I? First I'm not using Leader, now I'm not using Ludmilla. Okay, Ludmilla, get in there. Now the real question is Lud gonna be more damage than bursting with Rei? Is the question. Is Lud gonna give me more damage? No, because this is affect all fire code allies. Attack damage up 42%. I think that's gonna affect Grave, that's gonna affect Rei, that's gonna affect Asuka, and that's gonna affect Rappy. I think that's gonna be better than Ludmilla's affect self, reload speed, attack up. I think that's gonna be way more damage. But we're gonna use Ludmilla because I just realized I'm not using her and she's gonna do way more damage than Helm. Why wasn't I using her? Now, when everybody in the team ends up dead because we don't have enough sustain, then I'll go, man, I really should have used Ludmilla, or I should have used Helm, and then I'll go, why would I use Guillotine? Why didn't I just use Ludmilla in that team? But regardless, we'll see. Anyway, this is a fun team because you just have to hold left mouse button. And I'm also going to wait until... There we go. We're going to burst with Rei first just so we can clear the ads immediately. We're going to have a little bit less time on... a little less uptime on Asuka's buff, or like her attack mode. But it'll be okay. We probably don't even need to. We probably can just like... with all of the like residuals from Rei and the residuals from Rappy, we probably can just like hold left mouse the entire time and just not worry. Just like mash burst every single time. Like honestly, we probably could. Rappy's not looking good. We just gotta make sure she's alive. She's probably gonna be, her and Lud are probably gonna be the weak points. Are they not getting destroyed by this? Oh, they didn't get destroyed by it. No! No! But hey, it's okay. We've got 4 machine guns.
Let's go full power.
Lud's getting dangerously close. And then to watch out for targeting. Graves also getting super low on health. Maybe I do need Helm. It's either that or we just go out in a blaze of glory. Yep, that's okay. Ah, the Lud targeting is so bad. It's targeting attack. Is it targeting? It can't be targeting. Maybe it is targeting highest attack. That's kind of a problem. I guess that is one benefit of Helm. She's never going to get the most attack, so she's never going to be targeted. I'll try bursting with Lud to see if that makes a difference. I'll also try to be more attentive on clearing out the... Who are we attacking? I'll try bursting with her here, see if that changes the attack priority. Ideally, we want... Oh, cool. Grave just died. Ideally, we want Ray and Asuka to be the ones being targeted, because... Asuka has, like, some lifesteal, and Ray, I believe, is a defender, and it's just more tanky.
Let's go full power.
Oh, is it all the way back there? RIP. I didn't even see it because there's so much stuff happening. I wish there was a way you could turn down this. I mean, I know there's some things you could do. I wish, like, you could turn down the special effects more. Okay, good. Less good. I really need to be on those, is the problem.
Let's go full power.
Got the shield. Hopefully it targets fire and doesn't double up on anybody. Perfect.
Let's go full power.
We gotta take this out first, then we gotta focus down these guys. Shouldn't be too hard thanks to all the machine gunners we have.
Let's go full power.
Everyone has a shield too, so as long as... Oh, she got hit twice. Actually, I think she got hit by one of the bombs. But as long as nobody gets hit twice, although we lose our shield now. Yeah, but Asuka has lifesteal, so she's the one in the least amount of danger. Oh. Oh, there was only 2 that time. And then Lud.
Let's go full power.
Oh, really? The shield's still up? Man. That's rough. Where's the... Oh, back there. Rest in peace. Need to get somebody...
Let's go full power.
We probably do need Helm. Still, even if we don't, even if we treat this as like a completely dead run, just like a wipe run, a lot of damage. Because we're already 500 mil away from our previous record, and that's with canceling this early, because we had some wipes, and then like YOLOing this. It probably won't bump me up any higher than I already am, but it should, hopefully, help me keep my placement. You probably want charge speed up, and you definitely want reload up. I think y'all are good. This is kind of funky. I want to start using Phantom's Burst at the start, but I kept trying to get the timing yesterday, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get the timing right. No matter what I tried to do, I just couldn't get the timing right to, like, clear all the mobs. I don't know what it was. I just, like, couldn't do it. Here we go. I guess I have to do it a little bit earlier than I thought I have to. I couldn't figure out, sometimes I was doing it too soon, sometimes I was doing it too late. So, we ended up in this weird scenario where... I think Mary also has a wipe. Oops, totally missed that back there. Mary also has a wipe, I believe, in her burst, which is another thing that makes her nice. And since Phantom's is actually a screen wipe, I believe it also takes care of the missiles. The problem is, now we got these goobers. Maiden's not looking good. Yeah, so I think I need to hold off there. I think I can go Bam 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 for the first... We can Phantom Burst, and then we can Cinderella Burst, but I think I have to hold. I think I have to either Maiden Burst and lose the buff, or just hold that burst. I think it would make more sense to... Maiden Burst. think it went up before I could. Rouge is in a really bad spot. I think it makes more sense to Maiden Burst, maybe. It's either that or I hold. Man, that reload is just bad timing. Both of our supports are like almost dead. Nice. I think maybe it makes sense for us to hold this. They're totally gonna die. No, I think we just have to go. I think we just have to go faster. I can't screen wipe with Mary unless... if I want to also screen wipe with Phantom because of how the length and how far apart they are. The other thing I could do would be to mash and just hope that the dual part of Phantom and Mary's gets both of them. Cinderella, I probably should also reload once full burst bar hits 2/3 or like 1/3 empty. Did that way too soon.
The darkness will cover us.
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get around that second thing. Aside from maybe if I can just mash right at the start here. Like if I just mash and hope that they both get caught. No, because this leaves them behind. I do have to delay it a little bit. I could probably do some manualing tricks. If I full charge on Maiden after this ends to speed up that second burst, I can delay this one and then speed up the next one. Oh no, that didn't even get all of them. But this is what I was talking about with the timing. The bunny's timing seemed pretty good. This is unfortunately not as nice because we don't have 2 screen wipes. I think I was too late there. It's like the mother whale thing, except the mother whale timing, I don't know. There's a pretty good cue. Maybe there is here, I just can't see it because there's too much stuff going on. I think maybe I have to wait until after they take it and then hope I can one-shot on that. Or maybe I just have to wait a whole beat. Hit him with Mary and Phantoms. There we go. Yeah, I just have to wait a full beat. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do here is Rouge basically just got annihilated. We're gonna reload here and restart going here. That way, when this happens and the other turret spawns in here. Oh, she's dead. She got hit twice with the laser. That's unfortunate. We can have the full reload ready. I might even want to start reloading even further into burst, which is kind of a waste, but... Oh, no. That was a Cinderella burst. I might even want to try... Well, maybe I could. It would give me more time to get Cinderella charged back up for the missiles. But I think the problem is Phantom's the only, like, multi-hit that we have here. I don't know why she's getting targeted. She's electric code. Part of the problem is not being able to really see who's getting targeted by the lasers. Okay, we're just gonna hold this one. We're doing fine, we're just gonna hold this. Wait till they spawn in. Okay. Oh. I thought there was a third laser coming. No, the turret came out.
Don't worry, Prince.
Oh, only 2 again that time. Okay. Yeah, Phantom can handle this handily. I'm losing so much damage just by holding burst. You gotta do it though. Okay. Oh, Maiden's dead. RIP. Okay, we got through that. Cool, we got through that. Back here. Okay, yeah, I think if we swap in Helm instead of Lud and get a full run on that, we'll do pretty well. Oh, cool. Shield is up, so we didn't get any of that damage. But yeah, we should hit an easy 6 here, and then if we can get one more burst without Phantom dying. There we go. And we only have 5 seconds left, so we can just mash the entire time. They can't kill Cinderella, so cool.
Our adventure starts now.
So we got 300 mil more. What would that put us? Of course, reset. Okay, so I think that went pretty well. The only thing would be if we're not using Lud here because we slot in Helm.
Finally.
I think. Well, the problem is
What we're capable of.
we could not burst with Asuka for the lifesteal and Helm since they both give lifesteal. But then we're losing a bunch of damage there. I think. But if we don't burst on Rei, she is a defense. Oh no, she is an attacker. If we don't burst on Rei, we lose a big chunk of damage there for the attack damage up. Because we lose 42 and instead we get the 8 from Helm. I guess we just off burst on Helm when we need. But if we're running Helm there, we have Lud freed up for a new slot. So we could put her in somewhere. I don't know where that would be though. We want to keep infinite reload. I guess we sub out Guillotine here and we put Lud in. Because we did 1.4 bill. We can test that right now. We did 1.4 bill that time. So let's see what we do with... I think I'm going to put quick reload on her as well. We'll see what we do this time using Lud instead. Because we're not using her anywhere else. Hopefully it's above 1.4. I think what I'll also do is I'll have to boot up Minecraft to see if it's a driver thing. You know what? Let me take an instant replay right now. I saw the screen flashing. Although I can't tell if that's just this game doing that. But I'll check the instant replay of that and I'll do another one of Minecraft. I'll boot up the different versions of Minecraft too in case that makes a difference. Of course we got the screen right there and Lud plus Quincy plus Tianaga honestly and like leader. Probably gonna melt this boss because it's all core hits. Like this entire thing is nothing but core hits. Like this whole thing is nothing but core hits, and like Quincy was built for core hits, and Lud's a machine gunner. So now if only I didn't have to deal with these other things. Oh no, wait, because we're gonna get these guys. Yep. I can probably estimate the damage once we hit 130. because I'll just double the damage. So if we can get, we're definitely going to do more damage with this team, like 100%. Unless something dramatic happens in the second half, we're gonna hit 130, and we're gonna have more than, we already have more than 700 mil. So unless there's like a massive shakeup that happens. Okay, so we're looking at maybe 600 million more damage using Lud here as opposed to using Guillotine. And we have to deal with these guys. Luckily, we have Lud and we have Quincy, and the amount of attacks they just put out is absolutely insane. So... oh, cool. Tia totally just tanked that because she's a boss. She's just that goated. She's just that goated that she tanked that. And so our main two damage dealers are both Water Code. We can full burst here without having to worry about any damage lost. Now, what I'm hoping we can do here is actually get a... oh, it didn't quite get a burst off here. Yep, there we go. Okay, we might not hit one, we might not hit two because of the phases in between. But hopefully we can get pretty close.
I stole everything.
Come on.
Wait until I push a little harder.
By the time that the explosion is gonna happen, the timer's gonna run out. So, okay. So we're doing 400 mil more using Ludmilla on average. The real question is, if we swap that out, how's that gonna compare to putting Helm in here? Because she was still contributing damage here. We'll see. And I want to put you on quick reload. You have a last bullet. Quick charge might also be a thing, but we'll see now. I don't remember how much damage we did here. It was close to around, wasn't it close to like a mil or a bill? Wasn't it something like that? Close to a bill?
Let's go full power.
Okay, so Helm already took one laser. Not amazing. I think we're clean to just do this though. She took another. Raffy took one, that's okay. I wish I could tell what would, like, what's the queue for it doing 2 or 3. That'd be really useful to know. We're gonna burst here to keep Raffy healthy, and because we don't need to burst with Ray yet. Hopefully, actually, we can get burst up again before... yep, perfect. This actually works out very nicely because we now have a sync up where we can alternate and keep Ray's burst up and like actually get something out of it.
Let's go full power.
I think we're good here to Asuka burst. Save some time.
Let's go full power.
And we can now Helm burst, get everyone back up to full health. And we should have, yep, we have this, which means
Do it faster. Reloading. Cover me.
that was close. Reload here. And summon the drones in. We got Ray taking everything out. Front turret, oh, a little late. As long as Raffy doesn't get hit, Raffy or Helm, we should be good. Oh, shields are all gone.
Let's go full power.
Get them going. I know that they came in, but we would have been on,
Let's go full
oops.
power. Finish this.
No drones left, so we scraped by there. Helm. Cool. Reload. And
Let's go full
get Helm
power.
healthy again. Oh, perfect timing for you guys, huh? Luckily, with full burst up, we can focus Ray on them and we'll be good here.
Let's go full power.
Man, they just don't stop.
Let's go full power.
Oh, didn't take him out. Fortunate. Ray's on cooldown. Oh, didn't check care of the time. Okay, so that was 1-1. I think that's a pretty fair trade. I don't think we did any less damage than we did before, so I think these are our final teams. The only thing is, I could really tank the damage here. This did, I think I called it about 600, maybe it was 550. Excuse me. I could put in Alice for like super healing and like absolutely no damage. Like, I'm talking no damage. Actually, true no damage is putting in Leona. But if we want like super healing, then I think this will be our team if we just want super healing. Like, we won't ever be dying with this team. With Bunnies and Alice, we won't be doing damage, but we'll be surviving. I'll hold this as well. Are you not gonna? Oh, guess not. You're gonna do it now, unfortunately, is what's gonna happen. I should have just mashed. Yeah, now they're coming out. Now if I can get lucky with some of them. We got some of them. Now hopefully what we can do is we can get lucky with enough burst gen to just go... Oh, no, that didn't work either. Okay, so I guess we do have to mash through burst there. I think we have enough time if we mash burst the second time. Like if we just spam, we don't wait for anything. I think we have enough time to get full burst back and get the soda again. If we hold here on burst 3. I think we have enough time if we then do Alice, Tove, and then just mash Numar. I think we have... It should be fast enough to get that. We just have to be focused on always attacking here. Oh, Tove's dead. That was unfortunate targeting. Yeah, I think we have enough time. If we can get through that first one, either with a little bit of shielding, I think we can do it. Missed a little damage there. Oh well, we took a lot of cover damage on Soda. Yeah, I think we have enough time now to let this run out and get back to burst here with... Yep, all except for you, which we can take out with this. Now, Noir's not looking good, but oh well. We'll top her back up with Alice once this ends. As long as she doesn't die, we should be good. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good cycle to just always burst on cooldown and have it line up with the next wave. Double target Blanc is pretty yikes. That was pretty bad.
Burning passion! Lady Luck is always on our side. Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited. It worked!
That Alice hit was pretty bad too, but getting health back. Yeah, so we're surviving, but we're doing way less damage. I'll see how the bulk like run goes, because of course we canceled it soon because they all died. Oh man, that lag. We can't. Yeah, we killed it early because of the downed units, but we'll see how this goes if we get the full 3 minutes, because we might end up getting more damage. If we get the same amount of damage, then oh, I should have held there. If we get the same amount of damage, then I'll just do this run because it'll be more comfortable. But does not look like it. We're gonna end this. Even if we had gotten that burst there, I still don't think it would have been enough. Oh, we all survived with the stuff there, but yeah, we only have 13 seconds left. We're not gonna hit 550. So I think even though we're gonna like bail out way faster, just of like everybody getting wiped, we're gonna do more damage if we put in Drake. So comparable damage, but we'll end up with more damage if we put Drake in. So we'll keep Drake in this team. I'll just suffer by having to like reset 1,000 times to make sure people get targeted correctly.
Let's do this.
This team went pretty well, in all honesty. This team went great, actually, aside from the weird timings. This team is going to be super scuffed, and this team also went pretty good. Between Dorothy and Scarlet, did pretty well there. So, are we looking? 17 minutes? Okay. I'm gonna go get some water, and then we'll do our first real run, and we'll see how things go. I'm back, and I just want to shout out the whales who somehow managed to get scores this high. Let's look at them. I figure if we get 6 bill again, I'll probably end up at like 1.8. But like, shout out, because we'll be at 1/3 of like the top scores. Shout out to the whales out there that somehow get this much, and I'm not even sure like what they're even spending on, aside from new units, because honestly, there's not that much progression aside from just like more dupes. There isn't that much locked behind Cash Shop, really. Obviously, like, you've got skill boxes. Like, that's really the only like time gated thing that you can really like pay to win, aside from just like getting more characters. Like, there's nothing else really that you can get. You can't get more. Oh, actually, you can get rocks. You can get 12 rocks for $100 once a month. Aside from that, you gotta take your one freebie every day like the rest of us. So, yeah, like, there's not that much. The only other thing that you can maybe like pay to win is to just keep resetting your dispatch to get materials for dolls. But there's surprisingly little that you can pay to win for that's not just character dupes. Like, you can get skill books, and you can get 12 rocks a month, and that's it. Skill book's probably the biggest thing that you can pay to win for, outside of characters. But there's no pay to win like boxes. Like, it's still just random in dispatch, and it's still time. Well, it's not technically time gated. You can just do the speed up, but it's still once a day. So it's still sort of time gated, and there's only that one thing that I've seen to get rocks. Maybe you can get rocks in some of the other things. But that's about it. It's not a whole lot that you can pay to win for. Honestly, I wish they would change how the puppets work a little bit. Call them puppets. The dolls. I wish they were more like the puppets in Destiny Child. Those were a pain. I guess the differences in Destiny Child, the puppet discrepancy was like way higher. Like the puppet, like just like power gap was crazy. Oh, we were also using like whatever these cubes. Okay, whatever. I'm using bad cubes. Yeah, puppet discrepancy was crazy in Destiny Child. It was so hard to get them. I only had a couple epics, but you had some nice ones that were like nice little things for utility, and I think I got a couple legendaries at the end when they had end of service and they started giving stuff away to people. But like the Cleopatra puppet was absolutely cracked. But the way puppets worked in Destiny Child was you had this thing called I think it was called Spacewalk, and it was a series of stages that were really hard in the sense that you got all sorts of crazy debuffs applied to you, like accuracy down like 80%, but you also got stuff like reflect damage like 500%. So if you had like an attacker like Eve or somebody, if you wanted to use Eve, who's like the queen of PvE for a long time, she would like use her burst or like her 6-hit, and she would just like instantly die because it would just get reflected back at her. So she'd do like 50,000 damage, but it would get reflected back at her like times 5, so she would just take 250,000 damage and just immediately die because she has like 30,000 health. And there was this whole meta which I really liked. It was a really fun meta to put together for the teams where you had to use debuffers. They were the meta. You would just stack debuffers and some sustain, and what you would do is you would assemble a team that could just do a ton of like debuff ticks, like poison ticks and stuff like that, and then you would just whittle away all the enemies until they died. It took forever, and you needed like very specific characters at very specific like skill levels and everything like that, but it was really fun. It was a nice sort of progression where you could just like, it was peak idle where you could just sit there and just let it go. I had a lot of fun doing that. I feel like in some ways too, Destiny Child had its own version of like skill like issues and stuff like that. There were all sorts of texts that you could do, and a lot of people just use auto clickers for them. They just use like scripts, like keystroke scripts on their phones, to like do all the taps and slides. But they also implemented a system where you would full auto everything, and you could queue up what specific order you wanted all the characters to use skills. You'd be like, I want them to do this and then this, and the computer would just cycle that over and over and over again. That was pretty cool. Anyway, you want quick reload, and you also want quick reload, and you also want quick reload. You all want quick reload. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this team because it's going to die first. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this team next, the Cindy team next, because it's going to make me want to die inside the most. And we'll leave like the Alice or like the Quincy team for last. What's this notification? Oh, okay. I know that I've muted the game by tabbing out. It's okay. Okay, now I do remember the timing for this since we just did it. We wait, and then... See, when we're full bursting, we can really chew through them. I'd almost prefer that Blanc took those hits to her actual HP instead of recover, because that will we can heal that, but we can't heal back cover. It might also be worth using Drake's burst. It just takes more time. I don't know if I want to spend that time. Blanc took another hit to recover, which is kind of cringe, but you know, it is what it is.
Lady Luck is always on our side. For those who are prepared.
It's back turret again. At least it didn't target Blanc. It's the one saving grace. I think part of it too is I'm just not memorizing the cycles for Material H. It's just not happening. I'm not memorizing like the order of Material H like the way I do with other bosses. I also really want to get the frame for this one. I want to get the max Blanc's cover is gone. Rest in peace. I really want to get the cover or the frame for this because this is the Hestia version of Material H, and it says they call it the Material HH frame, which I thought was really funny. Because whenever they do like a different code version of the boss, they add on whatever code it is to it. So like the Modernia and Me one was called the Modernia A frame. Because originally Modernia is an iron code, Demeter. But I thought it was really funny because this one is Material H, and I believe Material H is originally electric code. But now, since this is Material H Hestia, they call it Material HH, which I thought was funny. Oh, yeah, reload here.
Lady Luck is always on our side. Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited.
We're actually like somehow surviving even better with this team than using Alice. I don't know how that's possible, but we're surviving even better. So I don't know. I think it's because we have Drake and the targeting has been spread out some more.
Lady Luck is always on our side. For those who are prepared.
No, come on. No, yeah, cool. Actually, Tove getting stunned is like a mega. Oh. Yeah, so we got like, we had 760 basically there. We had 425 or like 517 last time. So yeah, that's a huge increase. We're gonna do this one next, like I said, because this one's gonna make me want to cry. This one's gonna make me so sad. I'd be so sad. It's gonna be so bad, bros. It's gonna be so bad, bros. You know, Material H is a boss I really don't like. I'll say it. It's not just because it's solo raid. I've just never liked whenever they've done Material H. Because every other time they've done it for like challenge mode and stuff like that, for events, I've just gotten killed by the I keep getting killed by the...
Let's do as much damage as
Oh,
possible.
they didn't all die. Rest in peace. I probably should level up to Phantom's skills too. Oops. I probably could solve a lot of these problems just by leveling up her burst. But
I'm all in. You're in the way.
take this out. So we'll just do. No, we don't have the bullets to deal with this. We don't have the hits. I would just always get done in because eventually it would just do the thing, and I'm glad that they've changed it for this. But Material H used to have like just an awful mechanic. Maybe it's different for this version of Material H, where you would just reach a certain point in the phase where it would just shoot out lasers like that would hit 3 of your characters non-stop, just like constantly. And it was just not good. It was just not good. I think I have to wait. I think what I'm doing is I'm bursting too soon. I think I have to do both Mary and Phantom's burst, is what I'm remembering, because it lets me get the double hit. I've never swapped to a character that fast than I did just now, swapping to Cinderella. Yeah, we need the double hit. I've never swapped that fast. I've never seen that happen before. We're looking good on health. I can't wait for it to all go away.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
Okay, we're still looking okay in health. I'm totally whiffing my shots, but that's okay. Oh.
Let us all
I can't wait for it to like do it immediately. Yep. Okay. So I can go bam bam, but then the next time I have to wait. The second Phantom Burst, I have to wait. So I definitely do not have enough time to get another full burst. And I definitely can't... Oops. I can't get full burst again. Like I don't have enough time and I can't speed it up anymore. Why do I have 2 activity feeds in my... Wait, hold on. Why do I have 2 activity feeds in OBS? That's not right. What used to be there? Wait, hold on. Oh, you know what? I did it again. I think my stream information used to be over here, underneath my activity feed. And now I have it down here, because I realized I don't really need the screen, the scene transition screen, because it's just my stinger. It's just my, like, it's the same stinger for every scene. I don't really need to have it. I just have it there in case I want to ever change them. Ooh, that was bad. They took out Rouge. I mean, they didn't take her out, but, like, you get it. You get what I'm saying. Targeting Cinderella is actually the best thing they could do, because she pretty much can't die, thanks to the decoy. She's just like a Paramore song. Oops. I need to wait. I messed it up. Got too eager to burst. Running no sustain is interesting. I do wish, I don't remember even what boss it was anymore, but I do wish we had the ability to practice specific parts of a boss. Maybe it was in Genshin, maybe it wasn't even Nikke, but I wish there was a way we could practice specific phases of bosses. Like if I could put a checkpoint at a specific part of like Indivilia or something. Oh, you know what it was? You know what it was? I remembered what it was, Nikke. I had a nightmare that I was doing Anomaly Interception in Indivilia. That's what it was. I had a dream that I was doing Anomaly Interception. That's what it was. I dreamt that I was doing Anomaly. And it was not good. Maiden really took a beating there. They all decided to focus fire on her.
Just a moment. I'll clean my decor.
Not my cleanest work, but it works. Oh, Phantom's dead. I don't know what she died from. I think she got by the turret. That's another reset. This is why we're doing this one now. This is why we're doing this one now. I do bunnies first, or I do shotgun first because they make me sad because it's just such a scuffed team. And then we're doing this one because this one just makes me cry.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
I need to get that turret immediately. I think I'm just gonna reset now. I think I just need to reset now. I need to get that turret faster. I need to like ID it faster. What's the problem with Material H? They spawn in the back and you never see them because there's so much stuff going on with the Matrix and everything.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
At least when they spawn up in the front, I know where they are. Oh man, Phantom really took a beating. That sucks. I think I'm also just gonna not reload and just focus on taking out these missiles because we don't have to hold burst at all. Yeah. At least Mary didn't take any HP damage. Just break all these. Yes. No. The Cinderella target is always good. Man, we have to hold this for so long. No! Ah! Why did they target Phantom? Yeah, that's a wipe. That's a reset. Bruh, we haven't even hit a minute yet. Ads just started, which means we probably took about at least 10 minutes doing just this. There were 18 minutes left when I went to get water. Came back, we did the bunnies run, figured that takes 3 minutes, right? So that would bring us down to 15 minutes, but let's just be generous and say that it took me 8 minutes to get water and to do the first run. It means we've spent 10 minutes doing this, and we have not gotten past the 30-second mark, or the 1 minute mark. Okay, that's better. That's better. She took some cover damage, that's okay. Bruh, what was that? They were both almost dead. I swear Cinderella needs a taunt or something. Like, what's the point of her having the decoy? She never gets targeted. I also feel like they changed the targeting system because it was just too easy to exploit. Because before it was just
Incoming ad break.
the character with the highest attack got targeted. That was the boss targeting. It was the 2 highest attack. But there's no way it's still highest attack, because there's no way that, like, unless it's going off, it's not counting final. Something, there's no way that, there's no way that Phantom has, there we go. We didn't even destroy it that time. There's no chance that Phantom has more attack than Cinderella. It's just not, it's like not, I don't think it's mathematically possible.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll keep you safe.
Why is she always getting... The problem too, I guess I have to you know what? I guess I have to manual on Phantom. She keeps dying. I think we just have to manual on Phantom. Let Cinderella do her own thing. And I'll just have to manual and try and manually cover block.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
Wow. Now they're all after Maiden, huh?
There's still plenty here to steal.
Oh, you might be able to iframe it actually. I'm not learning how to iframe Material H. It's not. I value my time too much to iframe Material H. Well, Maiden's gonna die now, huh? It's like trying to change the RNG in 3 houses using Divine Pulse. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, nice.
Reloading.
Cool. Okay. I think we hold. I know we're losing on a ton of damage. I think we hold though. Exactly for this. Yeah, Maiden's totally dying. She has no cover. We have no sustain. She's totally dead. Yep, there she goes. Well, there goes my big end nuke. I guess we'll have to get a partial here. Destroy this, and then hopefully take you out. You're probably the best chance there. Cool. Yeah, so now that won't do anything. And now we're gonna hold again. Because this is gonna happen again. And Phantom's gone again. And we'll get one more cycle of the mobs, but at that point, by the time they roll around, there's not going to be enough time left on the clock for it to matter. Yeah. They're not gonna... The buff phase, like the attack isn't gonna happen before time runs out. So, cool. 1.6, not bad. So if the remaining 3 all get an average of 1.3, then we'll be about at our previous score. Hopefully we can do more than that though. I know we're pretty much locked in for 2.2, 1, and 1.8 here, so that's already 5. So we should be good. What's the team that I want to deal with the least? Honestly, it's probably this team, honestly. There's so much that can go wrong here. The Alice team I think is going to be pretty comfy as far as the QTE goes and the damage. And the Tia Naga team is going to be like super easy. It's like we have leader, we have Tia, and we have Naga. It's like impossible to die. I mean, it's to the point where I almost might consider swapping out somebody, like taking Dorothy out of this team and giving them leader, and then putting Dorothy in this team instead. Like that's how big it is. It almost might be worth it just to do that. But I think they need the distributed damage on Dorothy's burst here more. And of course, Rappy being here I think is also a good choice. I guess we'll leave it like this. But yeah, we'll do this team. I think this is the weakest out of the remaining 3 teams, probably. We've got a lot of things that can go wrong. Mainly Helm needing to reload at the wrong time. But the timing for this one is pretty simple. We have good burst gen, and so the only thing we have to do is manage when Helm needs to burst. I think have it lined up to where we never have to worry about Ray being on cooldown. And we actually got super lucky with the lasers there, so we don't even really need to use Helm here. We'll use Helm for this next upcoming burst. Oh no, we'll use Helm. Oh, I guess I used Asuka there. And we'll get this up and we'll go... Oh, I actually used her first. Oh well. It's okay. We have enough damage and we have enough machine guns. Having, what, 2 machine guns and Grave with infinite ammo means that we're pretty safe here. We're just gonna have to remember to Helm here. Yep. And Ray's getting all of her health back. Grave's doing good too. And of course, Asuka took that big hit, but she's the one who's lifestealing the most right now. I think we're gonna get the QTE, yep. So we have QTE. And we need to do this here for Ray. I know we're gonna get the mobs to spawn in, but Ray needs her health back. Take out the turret, and then we'll focus down the rest of these guys. Switch over to Ray for this.
Let's go full power.
Grave is stunned. That's not good. We'll burst again with Helm here, just to keep them all alive. And we'll also deal with the hit count as well. Oh. Oh. No. Okay, yeah, that's what could go wrong. That mistime Ray burst was pretty bad, but I thought we'd be able to get through it. Okay, so I have to hold the first one, and then I think I can burst. I think I'm clear to go. I think we do Ray, Asuka, Helm, Ray again. I think we have the timing for that. And hopefully we get Asuka, Ray, and Rappy for the laser beams, ideally. Oh, shield's gone.
Let's go full power.
I think we're clear to just go full DPS here. We're not going to get any more lasers before full burst.
I'm hungry.
Oops, yeah, do this. I forgot about that.
Finish this.
Okay, yeah. I gotta remember, I don't have to hold, so we can go... We start and end with Ray. So we go Ray, Asuka, Helm, Ray. Just gotta remember that. That's the other problem too. All these have different burst timings, which really messes me up.
Go full power.
Okay.
Let's go.
Actually, we might as well Helm here.
Let's finish this.
Keep everyone healthy. Then... We can mash
Full power.
Asuka's burst. As long as we don't get a double target. Oh, cool, yep. And... Our burst should...
Let's go full
Yep,
power.
perfectly timed. And... Oh, there's actually one left. Missed you. And... Now we Helm burst.
Let's go
Oops.
full power.
Okay, I think we're good as long as we don't get another double target. Yep. And then I think we go into QTE.
Let's go full power. Let's finish this.
I think we go into QTE after this. Yes. Perfect. Gives us time to get everyone full on health and reset all of our bursts. We're gonna reload on... Cool. And then the mobs come in, so we go use Ray again. Nice. Always that top corner. As long as Asuka doesn't get hit with a laser, we should be good.
Let's go full power.
I probably should have used Asuka's burst there. Because we had
Let's go full power.
only her that needed healing, and so we would have gotten more damage out of that. Okay, now we got Helm again. With full burst, we actually don't have to worry about charging as long. She's getting the damage bonus from full burst. We're gonna reload on Asuka. And we're gonna get
Let's go
another one of these, and then the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna use Asuka's burst regardless of how things are looking, because the timer's gonna run out before the mobs have a chance to kill us, so we can just go full throttle here. It doesn't really matter. There won't be any more laser beams. And where's the turret? Rear turret back there.
Let's go full
It just doesn't matter. They're not gonna be able to kill us. The time it takes for that to happen is gonna be longer than this. Yeah, cool. So we actually got more damage out of there. I think we got an extra burst in at the end. So we're at 3. I think we're looking pretty good. I want to do this one next, because the Tianaga one I think is going to be the easiest. Save that for last. Get quick reload up, because we have Crown. Crown wants quick reload as well. Dorothy wants quick reload, because she has last bullet, and Brevity also wants quick reload. Now, this is kind of late. Do I have any? Can I upgrade anyone's skills? I mean, I guess I could. I could upgrade Privities for more attack and more reload speed. Now, I believe during full burst, everyone's gonna have over 100. I believe, because everyone except Scarlet has the reload cube. Privity gives 44.88, and Crown I believe also gives 44.88. 44.35. So that brings us up to 89%. But then the cube gives like 20. 29, yeah. So we're at like 129% reload, which is above like the 110 or 107, whatever it is needed for instant reload. So fun times with Alice, we can just spam charge shots the entire time, and it becomes a carpal tunnel simulator. Honestly, infinite ammo Alice is really fun. You can do the same thing with Ein as well if you use Privity, if you sub her into like the electric last bullet team. It's not nearly as good, but it's very fun. And what we do here is we completely ignore them, because by the time they can do anything, the distributed damage takes them all out. There's like no point in bothering with them here. Ground does have a little bit of self-sustain in here. Honestly, the hardest part's going to be seeing the core when it doesn't auto-lock. And this is timed well, where hopefully the distributed damage, yep. Oh, Crown died. But yeah, I think we're good. The first wave gets taken out by the burst. And then the second wave gets taken out by the distributed damage from Scarlet. Where's this spawning in? Over here. The great part too about Crown is that her shield provides, just like Senti's, she has the one instance of no matter how much damage you take, it just blocks that one instance, which is great. Does wonders, and it's per ally. Yep. We're burst genning a little bit faster than Dorothy can CDR, which is kind of funny. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's better than waiting for a long time, I guess. Now, oops, she just didn't burst it all there. It didn't land. Now, if you do it fast enough, I think the shield maybe goes away faster. Regardless, it's still there. So once again, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna track down the turret, and the distributed damage will do its job. Actually, that time it was Scarlet that did it, but same difference. She's going again, and this time Scarlet's distributed damage will also take care of the mobs. We gotta watch out for Dorothy. She's getting awful low on health. Okay, that first one was Privity before the shield. Oh no, that was actually Scarlet. Perfect. No, Dorothy! You know, we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset. That's really bad. 32 seconds. If it had happened later, I wouldn't have reset. But we still could get at least 2 more full bursts in there. So we gotta reset. Maybe I should have saved this one for last. Oh wait, I didn't kill the turret. Oops. I was too focused on clicking on the core. I know I could do the cursor desync where you desync the cursor and then you pause the game and you put your cursor on the turret. I'm not doing that. Should I be doing it? Yes. Am I gonna do that? No. We gotta identify which one it is. The front. It's great when it's the front because I can actually see it. It's great when you can actually like see the thing that you're supposed to attack. Is that a Privity hit? Cool, that was an Alice hit. Ideally, Alice gets attacked. Honestly, because she has lifesteal. Ideally, it's... I mean, ideally, the damage is spread out amongst everybody. In practice, that doesn't happen. Oops, that landed on one of the mobs, I believe, and not... Oh no, it did hit the boss, nice. I was worried that hit one of the mobs and not Material H. That would be a big hit to Dorothy's damage. Okay, yeah, good targeting over there. I'm just gonna full charge here until this goes away. There's no point in me shooting. Now, where did it show up? Oh, up front. I want to minimize the amount of damage that everyone takes, obviously. Okay, we might not hit 2.2 this time. Dorothy's getting real low, which is bad. That didn't land. The boss moved, unfortunately. That's gonna be a big hit for the damage as well. Okay, we probably got one full burst left and Dorothy has her shield, so I think we're gonna be good. We didn't break that. It's barely too slow. Okay, and now we just gotta focus on 4 shots. I probably should have just stayed on that the entire time, on the center boss, because the shield wasn't gonna go away. Wow, Alice did more damage, surprise surprise, because she wasn't fighting at a disadvantage. So we're at 5-3. So things are looking pretty good. You want charge speed up, you want quantum, you want quick reload. You want that, and you also want that. Now I could probably eke out some more damage by upgrading their burst skills. But do I want to? No. I think I'll be content with whatever we get here. I know I could probably level up Lud's skills, and especially Quincy's, give them some more damage. Quincy's skill 1, Lud's burst. But I have a rough idea of how much damage we're going to get out of this, and I'm happy with that amount of damage. I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape over missing out a couple more mil. We're gonna hit, if everything goes as planned, we'll hit 6.7 bill. Should be enough. It'll be 1 bill more from the previous, which is 5.7. And hopefully that's enough. I would hope that's enough to maintain my top 3%. I'm not going for anything crazy here, I just want my frame, so. I know people like love posting their
Welcome,
crazy
Goku
scores.
Sky.
Thank you for the follow. I see the thing, I can't right now, but I will. And where's the thing stack there? I'll do that after we finish this last one.
Just wait until I become a little harder.
I almost feel like maybe it's not even worth going for some of those missiles. Like maybe I should just stay on core hit the entire time. Obviously we gotta go after the side parts, but sometimes I think when we're bursting, maybe it's not even worth going after them.
Wait until I become effective.
I think we have the QTE now. We're getting close to a minute 30, yeah. Minute 35 looks like when the QTE comes in. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to alternate burst, so we are gonna have to go into this with no thing. But luckily, we have enough machine gun. We have an SMG and we have machine gun, and we can. Oh wait. Cool. I think we... Actually, I think the shield got taken out. I think Tia's shield got taken out. I was gonna say, I think we iframed that. I don't think we did. I think we just blocked the shield. Just that one guy. We gotta get rid of this guy, and we have...
Wait until I become
Once again, our two main DPS this time are water, so this is actually a great time. We can do much better here because we don't have to worry about the shield at all. Fortunately, we're on a bad loop right now where... Oh, actually, we got back on a nice loop where now it's Quincy up. Cool, so we got to deal with that no problem. Our next burst will be the end, and the next wave of enemies will be the end as well. So I think we're safe just to do this, track down where the turret is, and just sit in the core the entire time, and just let them attack. We actually were under. This was supposed to be 1.8. It's 1.729. But it's regardless, it's more than I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get 1.4. We got 1.7. We're at 7.1. That puts me at 1.3. I'm pretty happy with that. I just hope that in the next 20 hours nobody scores high enough to bump me out of top 3. Because I'm still technically in top 2, but because I'm above 1. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I've got until 3.99. Or actually, no, I've got until no. I've got until 2.99. Or exactly 3.0. So I got a bit of leeway. It's not quite as clean as some of my oh, I've already dropped down by 0.1%. It's not as clean as some of the previous ones, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think that's a good score. Feeling pretty confident that that'll hold up. Oh, I also I'll show you what I'm talking about earlier. Also, thank you Goku's Gone 5 for the follow. I saw the thing, I just couldn't read it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but what I wanted to talk about was this. It's called the Material HH frame. Because it's fire code Material H. It's code Hestia, so it's called Material HH. If you go to these, where's the previous material? Is this previous Material H? No, this is mod. Where's old Material H? Is that this one? Chatterbox, Ultra, Material H. This is the first Material H, and it's just called Material H because it was normal Material H. But you can see that this is Modernia frame. Excuse me. But then this is the Maternia Anemoy frame. So it's Modernia A, which I think is funny. Which means if they do other ones, they'll have other types of things. Like we've got Land Eater, the White Ice Dragon, Behemoth, Massive Object, Mirror Container, Golden Kraken, Gravedigger, Indivilia, Stormbringer, Nihilist here. But if for whatever reason they were to say have they done Altazan? There's Blacksmith. If they were to say do the other form of Blacksmith that they've run in some of the other, I think, Union raids, they could have like Blacksmith something. I don't remember whether it was, I think it's originally Fire Code. Or maybe it's originally something else and they made one that was Fire Codes, like Material, Blacksmith H, stuff like that. I don't know what else they could change though. I know there's an Altazan. There's Altazan, which is normally... Is Sakura, is she fire? I think Altazan is normally wind. Yeah, because Sakura's fire, I believe, and she was like the first sort of customized unit. Damage dealt by wind code enemies down 56%, activates 1 time per battle. 40 second burst 2 and or burst 1. And she was kind of just designed, if you couldn't do train, then you could use her burst to survive their first set of missile launchers. Is train even open today? Oh, it is. Cool. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. What are these teams? Wait, let me go through and see if I can find. This was definitely the team for this. What was this for? Oh, this was the Modernia team. What was this? Oh, this was the Gravedigger team. This was the Blacksmith team. Yeah, because there's Lud. Man, it's been so long since I've done Special Intercept that this team is still bunnies with Noir. Like, there's no Quincy, there's no Crown or anything. Wow. And then this was the Snow White one-shot team, which was for Chatterbox. Maxwell's in the middle, so she is the one that gets targeted by the missiles and dies, unfortunately. But anyway, this team, I was enlightened to the magic of using Diesel. She's great for this if you can get her taunt to go correctly. I think actually Rappy is directly better because you don't have to like try and deal with the CDR and the non-instant bursting with the leader. So I think Rappy's just straight up better. She also does more damage. But yeah, I used to run this team. It was like my go-to team for just like lots of damage. Sometimes I would have Scarlet get rid of the missiles with her burst. Sometimes I'd burst on Alice. Most of the time what I'd do is I'd wait until I'd hold off on bursting. I'd destroy the missiles with Modernia and then full burst with I do a mock battle. I'd full burst with Alice to destroy the missile launchers, and then Diesel was just there to deal with the turrets. Not that it matters, I'm gonna have to put all of them on cover so they don't shoot. Because if they shoot, we're not gonna be able to see any of the fight. But yeah, I would do this. And then I would wait. I'm actually gonna... Okay, and then I'd go like, ah, and I'd have to very quickly get rid of the launcher. And it hit Diesel perfect. And then try and get rid of the turrets, and then... Yeah. But as you can see, I far outpaced Special Intercept at this point. This is kind of fun though, very nostalgic. Trying to destroy the missiles at the last second because I wanted as much time doing damage to the train as possible. Actually, I think what that Crown team was, actually, I think that was me doing the challenges. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, I think that was me trying to do the challenge. Because there was a challenge to
Red Hood, engage.
this. I think it was a way to do the challenge, because there's a series of titles that you can get if you defeat all of the Special Intercept bosses in less than 30 seconds. These ones. This one was the easiest one. The Chatterbox one. That's Snow White one-shot, easy. Stay Still was also pretty easy. Gravedigger, that's another Snow White one-shot, that's pretty easy. Speed Limiter, that was a tough one. That's why Red Hood was there, just to do tons of damage. That way I could spam click on Alice and Red Hood could do stuff. Goodbye Past was pretty tough. Actually, no, Goodbye Past I don't think was that hard at all. I just used Scarlet. I think the hardest one was Anti-Corruption, which was Blacksmith. And that was just because I had to rethink how I fought it. Because normally I just use Ludmilla with bunnies and Leader, and I just go on the whole you never have to reload team. But yeah. Well, that's it for Nikke. I'm gonna load up Minecraft and see if Oh, actually, you know what? We can't do Minecraft yet. I have to get my content for tomorrow. I have to get my content for tomorrow's video. So, if you've recently seen, let me actually check if that video came out. Yes, that video has come out. I did Macilis Tower 360, and I recorded voiceover for that. That was Mother Whale. Now, this is my revenge arc. This is me, getting my revenge on Mother Whale. For one, making me do Macilis Mother Whale. 2, making me do Tetra Mother Whale. I can only imagine how Elysian Mother Whale will go. But it's my time now. This is our time. You're gonna go down, Mother Whale. You're going down. You won't know what hits you. You're not ready for what's about to happen. You're not.
Wasn't today supposed to be a festival?
Actually, you know what? Let's commit. Let's get Crown and Maiden.
Are you asking me to be your
Are you
companion?
ready, Mother Whale? Are you ready for what's about to happen? I don't think you are. I can't wait for me to, like, not do this. Like, actually fail. It's gonna be so funny. Alright, Mother Whale. It's you and me.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me.
Okay, we totally should use Red Hood, but I think we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I think we should use Red Hood. Also, I'm getting a ton of lag, I think from OBS. Okay. I'm gonna back fully out so it restarts the music. Fine, Mother Whale. You win this time. I guess I do have to bring an actual team for you.
Red Hood, engage.
Should I just drop Cinderella? I feel like I should drop Cinderella. I feel like I should just go all in and just go, you know, grab D, grab Crown,
Wherever you go, I will answer my subjects' calls.
get Alice, get Red Hood.
Engage.
Actually, get Red Hood first, and then toss in Naga.
Is the festival already
This has got to be
over?
like, this has got to be anti-Mother Whale, right? Like, it's the full sniper team.
Virtual environment configurations.
I could always
complete.
try fighting Mother Whale with the team I used to beat Mother Whale originally. I used Dorothy and Makima. Dorothy, Makima,
CCCC.
Leader, Scarlet, and Alice, I think, is my team. It's a pretty scuffed team. But it was designed around cheesing one of the phases, which I'm not even gonna have to do if this works out correctly.
Better read.
Under the light of the kingdom. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
Actually, why is it lagging so much? Why is Mother Whale Mother lag?
And a two. Hold on. Just wait until I become an
Why is it Mother lag? Why is it Mother lag? Oh, Crown's dead. Okay, what is that lag? Also, I'm gonna turn off aim assist. It's locking onto the things. We're gonna back all the way out again. I want the music. Why was it lagging so much? No! I can't fight, I can't beat Mother Whale if the lag beats me.
environment configurations complete.
Who would win? Neon or the lag? Lag your whale. Lag your whale sounds like an alcoholic whale. Sounds like an alcoholic cetacean. Cetacean?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Go. I believe.
Just a moment, please.
I believe. I believe, even with the massive amount of things soaring towards you, I believe. Also, we're gonna use the same tech of they're locking on to when they were attacking, and not when they were under cover. So now they can't take damage.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
They're not gonna gain the buff either. They're just gonna be normal enemies.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
What is this lag? I don't remember Mother Whale being this laggy. I don't remember Mother Whale being this laggy at all. Do not remember this.
All shall meet.
My Mother Whale ran perfectly fine. My Mother Whale was not laggy. Mother Whale, how could you do this to me?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Hold on a moment.
Oh, that's why we have that's why we have 3 burst 2s. Okay, cool. Well, it wasn't the cleanest, but it worked. I don't know what that lag was. Mother Whale defeated. 100 crystals secured. The game's probably gonna give me a pop-up to buy something. Yep, there it is. No, I will not. There we go. We've defeated Mother Whale. Now I can stop playing Nika. We've done it. I've avenged myself after losing 2 more times. We're gonna go test Minecraft, and hopefully whatever it is will run better than this. Would you like to quit? Yes, I would. Quitting Nikke. I'm quitting Nikke. Which also, I don't know. I don't know why everything's going all wonky. Maybe it is my drivers. Maybe I should just roll back my drivers, you know? Anyway, well, the first thing is what wasn't working. Okay, cool. Windows is making me type in minecraft.exe to launch Minecraft. The first thing that wasn't working is I specifically tested this on the Blood and Bones loader. So I want to load that up first. Yeah, specifically that wasn't working. So I'm gonna load that up. We're gonna load up the solo world, and I'm just gonna run around a little bit and then do the capture. And then I'm also gonna take a capture of I lost my tracking. I'm also gonna do a capture of the server. So I'll boot up the server for a quick second, and then we'll go. I can definitely feel that we have bigger mods. Like, I can definitely feel the fact that the mods we're using are like more substantial than the performance mods that we've been using. Because what was that? It just went away. There was a thing briefly on the side of my thing that said no ads to play, and then it went away. Weird. Regardless. Because like even just like Crowned or Fabulously Optimized, they load in far less time than it does for this to load, and especially for Dawncraft, because Dawncraft is using Forge, and Forge sucks. Forge is awful. Forge sucks, and Curse Forge sucks. I'm not sure which sucks more. I think Curse Forge sucks more than Forge. Forge is just poorly made. Curse Forge is just annoying. Bloatware. Bloatware, and I hate that I have to use it to get a somewhat decent experience playing mods. Elysian Harper. Where is she? Where is she? I saw her and then she was gone. Elysian Harper. Man, they're gonna make her into a playable character, and it's gonna be so disappointing. They're gonna make her playable, and it's gonna be so sad what they do to her. She's gonna be so, like, not cool. It's actually gonna be crazy. I'm gonna hit I know what I'm doing, because quite honestly, even if this world file gets corrupted, it doesn't really matter. Because I can just download the current file off the server. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the progress I have testing things out, but it's a test world, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do some mining and crafting. Oh, right. I talked about this before. Yeah, the difficulty is currently, let's see, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 39 digits. Yeah. So it's basically 3.3 times 10 to the whatever. I figured out that that was like the cap. Also, I leveled up all of the gear to 500 using commands. So now I've got a grand total of 80 armor or 80 armor toughness and 120 armor. I also maxed out the cleaver, so it does 61 damage plus the additional 4.7. I also gave myself a strength 2, permanent strength 2, and the mobs still take some hits to die. But this is just me messing around, seeing whether or not I could live. I deliberately provoked the pigmen to see what would happen on this difficulty. It was actually quite easy. All I had to do was hit like difficulty set thing in Horde Nights. So yeah. Oh, that's why I remember having such an easy time drinking. Because in this one I enchanted the cleaver. I gave the cleaver the blocking ability, the Nahuatl Prometheum one. Yeah. It's a Nahuatl blade with 2 hallowed handles and a Prometheum plate, which is not worth it. I don't believe. Actually, it might be. It might only be 6 Prometheum instead of the normal 8. Yeah, these drivers are not working. These drivers are not it. I'm lagging in Minecraft. Yeah, no, I'm downgrading my drivers. I'm gonna revert them. But yeah, I decided to go for some Banglum as well, just to see what it would be like. Just to see, because we have the natural feather falling and stuff like that. I still have the normal Prometheum stuff here, and I might even have my original sword. No. But yeah, that's how this is going. What is the command? It's slash. What is it? Slash. Let's do slash help. You know, and see what it gives me. Modern fix. Game rule, give, particle. I just don't remember what the start thing is. Improved mobs, that's what it is. Yeah, slash improved mobs, difficulty, set, and then I just excuse me. Put in whatever it let me do. Yep. 1 times 10 to the 38th. That's the max. As you can see, it doesn't actually set it to that number. It actually sets it to some very specific number, which I assume is some sort of I don't know, maybe like multiple of something. I don't know. I don't know why it settles on specifically 680, 285, 62, or 692. Like, why that specifically? Who knows? Anyway, for fun, let's go somewhere far away and try something. Like over here. Slash time set day. Hello, buddy. See? He can't damage me, but I can damage him. We're gonna have to wait to actually effect clear. We're gonna do this, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit a slash summon Wither. Hello, Wither. Oh, I'm in a hole. No! Not the wither. No! I'm in a hole. No! No! Whatever will I do?
I'm hungry.
Even the wither can't kill me. Do I have any hot cocoa? I do not. I will need to grab some more ratatouille though. Okay, you know what, my guy? I'm gonna need like a crazy leveled up bow for you. Because you are not letting me get to you. I'm actually surprised at how much damage this is actually doing. I'm also surprised at how little damage I'm taking. I did not remember Wither doing this little damage. I didn't think armor protected against damage. I think this is definitely possible though. I think we can definitely do this. Now, I might not be able to do this right now, so I'm gonna hit a / game mode creative just so it stops, it chills out a little bit. Because I definitely won't be able to use the gun. We're gonna have to use a bow instead. So we're gonna grab a bow, and we're gonna do all legit enchants. We're not gonna do any crazy enchants, so we're just gonna do power 5, and breaking 3, mending, do punch 2, and I think that's it. Flame isn't gonna do anything. And then I'll just give myself, I actually do have a bow. Wow, it's got almost the exact same stats. I didn't need to do that at all. I'll just give myself 2 stacks of arrows. Actually, how much damage does this do against the Wither? Where's the Wither gone? Oh no, it's off to terrorize the llamas. How much does this do? Not a lot of damage. Huh. Well, slash... what is that? I would have to do / health again. What is that? Item level. / item level set 500. Oops. 500 levels. And we'll do a cheeky little back to survival. Where are you, Wither? Come at me, Wither. I got a level 500 bow with your name on it. Oh, okay. So the gun is definitely the play because we're doing the similar amount of damage with the bow, but the bow is going to be way harder to get to level 500. Granted, we're not going to fight the Wither at max difficulty, I don't think. It'd be quite a feat if we were to try and get there vanilla. We'd have to get a lot of Horde Knights and we'd have to all sleep a lot. We'd have to like do this ritual to summon them and then sleep. But I don't really care about this. What I'm really concerned about is how is the cleaver gonna fare when... I also need to get rid of the sand. I want my bowl back, thank you. I think it's really funny though that thanks to like the regen with Farmer's Delight, I can and like the protection level, I can just sit here and tank the Wither even though it's on max difficulty. That's really funny. This feels like when I'm playing Dawncraft and I have to fight a boss, and so I just climb up. It doesn't have any ranged attacks, so I just cheese it. I fought the ogre, and it had a little hole in its hut. Like its little cave was completely sealed in, and it had a little hole on the top. So I just got up on the top, and I just shot arrows down the entire time until I ran out of stamina, and then I just swapped my magic, and I shot magic down, and then my stamina came back, and then I would shoot the arrows, and then my mana would come back. It was really funny. Oh, he regens fast, maybe? Oh, this is damage. This is damage. The ranged weapons are definitely the weak part of this. Yeah, the ranged weapons are definitely the weaker part. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Let me get that star. Get that beacon going. Nice. Well, I'd say this is pretty good for a wither area. Yeah. Also, to my dismay, I've discovered that there is in fact no journey map for the version of Dawncraft that we're using, for the Minecraft version. I mean zeros, not journey map, so we will have to keep using journey map, much to my dismay. But now we can make a beacon, which I don't even remember what a beacon is. Glass, okay. Glass, obsidian, and oh yeah, this is my chest of materials as I was testing things. Glass, obsidian, and another star. That would signal the end of our journey. Oh, do I not have the crafting upgrade on this one? Oops. I do have the crafting table though. Old school. Well, bam! We got a beacon. And you know what else we have? We have a lot of ore. I think they all have to be the same ore though. Unfortunately, we do not have nearly enough to do anything with. But luckily, we do have a lot of rose gold. So at the very least, we can make a rose gold beacon. We'll put it over here. Actually, we need a wider space probably than this. Bam. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. Is this gonna be enough? Definitely not. Cool. We need more. Or we could just make it smaller. Let's make it smaller. Also, I want to make this faster. Let's do 4. Oh, that's funny. That it doesn't actually mine as fast as I thought it would. But the animation of the pickaxe going this fast is really funny. Well, this is the first layer. And then maybe we gotta go out one more layer, maybe. Make it a 5x5. Oh, that's also not enough. Okay, well, I guess we're doing a 3x3. Because I don't have enough rose gold. I wanted to make maybe a two-tier beacon. Can't. Don't have enough. Not enough rose gold. Well, bam. Does it not like... Oh, does it have to be 2? Oh, no. It's got to be 2. No. No. We need more. We need more. We must make more rose gold. We have to do it. We gotta make more rose gold. Oh, we have 12 blocks in there. How many blocks do we have? 12 blocks and 2 ingots? Will you let me drain this all, please? No, you're taking out ingots. I want to drain it. I want to drain it all. Why won't you drain it? You let me drain it when I didn't want to. You're not letting me drain it now? What is this? Okay. I guess we'll very slowly... I want to get rid of it all. I just want to drain it out of there. Why wouldn't it let me do it? It lets me do it all the other times when I accidentally misclick. Why doesn't it want to do it now? Fine. Fine. I'll do it myself. Scroll up. It's gonna take more time. Bam! And we go bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I wonder if it doesn't work with these. It'd be really funny if it ends up not working with these. Bam! I see. I see. You don't like mythic metals, do you? That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I guess it works out. It's all for the best. Yeah. I guess that's all for the best then. I can't demand that we use mythic metals to make the beacon. We'll just have to use normal things, fortunately. Yeah, I would have thought that there would have been compatibility for mythic metals in the beacons. I guess not.
Incoming ad break.
Incoming ad break. Thank you, Pando. Anyway. Well, I guess now we know. So, good news for everyone in Bread and Butter is we only need to make a beacon out of vanilla blocks. Which means lots of iron. I wonder if copper works. I'm gonna check that. I think copper would work. It doesn't say. It's not listed as one of the things, so I don't think it will. I think it has to be one of these. Surprised they haven't added in any. So they all give regen and we get to choose. Honestly, I think speed or haste is the best out of them, because the other benefits they give are so minor. Anyway. Oh. Hello there. Well, I think I've spent enough time here. Let's save an instant replay. And I'm gonna quit the title. I'll check instant replay. I'm gonna watch it now. Watch it back. Yeah, I still got all the flickering. Man, that was 1 gig, and it was 1:30. It's high. Any flickering in Nikke? No. Clear as day. Okay. Well, that means it could be a Minecraft problem. So why don't we, and since it worked in single player, I don't need to test the server. So let me test now. Let me test Fabulously Optimized. See if that goes. Because then we can see whether or not it's the mods. Hello? Minecraft? You there? You good? Hello? Hi, it's back. Is it being captured? It is being captured. Let's load up the world. And then see if we get the same kind of glitchiness as well. Oh, I've never seen that load like that before. I've never seen this load like that before, bro. Oh. You think I was in the Matrix or something? Why is my inventory empty? Why do I have nothing in? Why is there no sound? Oh, it's just really quiet for some reason. Bro, why am I lagging? How am I lagging? Oh, I know why I'm lagging. Wait, hold on. There we go. I think I have the tick rate set to something like really high for no reason. I think that's what it was. Where are these zombies coming from? Bro, where are you coming from? Where did you come from? And where are you going? Like, for real, where are y'all coming from? Why does my sound all weird? No, not you. What happened? Why are there so many zombies? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Why are there so many of them? Why are there so many? Hello? Hello? Where are they coming from? Do I have a thing to like spawn zombies constantly? Where are they coming from? Bro, what are these zombies? For real, like where are they? Like I get this guy. He came from the trees, right? Just like the skeleton buddy over here came from the trees. All those other zombies, what were they doing? Why were there so many of them? Like I don't understand. Did every zombie in like a 25-mile radius come because I have villagers? Like what was that? Also, I have no idea why any of this stuff is in my inventory. All I know is that we still have 2 more things to name, plus armor. So, once again, y'all got any good ideas for a Smite 3 or Smite 5, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking, Mending Axe? Go for it. Or a Sharp 5, Sweeping 3, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending Sword? Go for it. We already got 3-0, H3, and Ladyfingers. And we already got Flint Coal, because that's the only thing it's for. I need my Silk Touch axe too, probably. What happened to my pickaxe too? Where's my... Oh, it's over here. We need names... Oh no, we already got this one, Killing Me Softly. We need names for the pickaxe too. We got Silk Touch and we got Fortune. What could they be? What should they be? Actually, can't I teleport to the... No, it is in the nether. Now, will I be doing more work on the house? Probably not. I'm gonna run around, hopefully get enough time let up that I can, Oh, hello. Ah, this is why my inventory was empty. You! Soldier boy up in the sword. Watch him crank it. Watch him roll. Watch him crank that soldier boy and toss away these swords. Now watch him. You! Look at them go. They don't even know what's about to happen. They're not ready for this. They're not ready for the amount of experience I will be collecting. I need an auto crafter to just like craft them all into full swords. You know? Like a disenchanter. An auto disenchanter. It's free levels and free gold. What will I do with all this gold? That's a good question. I'll do what any good historical figure with lots of gold did. Amass large amounts. For what purpose? Who knows? Call me the Medicis, because I'm giving out predatory loans and funding the arts. Or something. I don't know. There's your generic history fun fact for the day. I think they also had a member of their family become the Pope at one point. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to replacing this with hoppers, putting the chest down one more thing, and then making it so all of the rotten flesh went into the chest and all the swords collected here. I bet they'll all just be. Actually, I wonder if they'll all be angry at me if I go back into the Nether or not, or if they're far enough away that they won't be. I really do need a crafting table in here. I know I have the one in my backpack, but I can't shift click into this one. Yeah, I can't shift click into this one. I gotta do it one at a time. Man, it happened that fast? The entity cramming was that fast? Dang. You step away for 1 minute. Is this one still not full? Nice. This would probably go crazy with Apotheosis and like being able to rip spells off of things, but at that point, like, why would you care? If you're using Apotheosis, you don't really care about pigment drops. Are they actually dropping things when they're dying? I can't tell. I think they are. Just have so many swords. Can't pick them all up. Okay, we're gonna have to do a quick slash kill at E type equal item and see if they actually are dropping things when they entity cram. They actually are. They're not dropping a lot of things, but they are dropping items when they entity cram. I think because they're mad at me. So theoretically, you don't even need to like actually attack. You could just sit there and AFK the entire thing. It's just like, what's the point? It's just so slow that you might as well just sit here for like an hour or something and do this for like 30 minutes. You'll end up getting way more than if you sat here and AFK'd it anyway. Okay, and then the easy way I can silence them is just by swapping out for the Smite Axe. Go in there. Eventually all the ones that are angry at me will die. Or I guess not. Man, those rates really picked up. Anyway, I think this is enough time. I'll hit another. Oh, is it not capturing? Wait, what is it? Oh no, it did save an instant replay. It's just not showing me the thing. Okay, there it goes. It just wasn't showing me the overlay. Okay, I think we're good now. I think they're chill. Yeah, I think they're chill now. Alright, so let's just head back on over. And we'll convert this into gold. I've returned with gold. The other thing is this kind of makes, in some ways, the villagers sort of obsolete in the sense that without a like a reason to use any of this experience, like with all this experience, like why use books? Why use trading? Aside from just making it faster and easier, I guess. Because now I really don't have anything to use these levels on. But it is what it is. The gold away. We'll see how the cleric is doing. I must have turned the sound way down for this. You know what? What probably happened was I was playing this while I was watching like a Let's Play on YouTube, and the audio balance is probably really wonky. So I had to turn up my volume because at max volume on YouTube, it still was not loud enough. Did it just eat rotten flesh? No, I'm gonna say. And so I had to turn it up. I need more clerics. Excuse me again. We need more clerics. We have too much rotten flesh. Between the zombie farm and the gold farm, we just got too much. I only got 16 emeralds out of that. We only made 16 trades before it was done. Oh, 42 blocks. Oh, right, I forgot that I do even more over here. Well, I think see what this is going to be like right now. Oh, my mouse is all funky. Does not like that. Okay, let me do this. Okay, it still doesn't like that. Let me go over here. Okay. Are you... Oh, it appears it's a Minecraft problem. This is Minecraft Gamma, and it was all spazzy. This is Minecraft Delta, and it's all flickery. Okay, I guess it's not a... I guess it is an NVIDIA problem, but it is a Minecraft-specific problem. Appears to happen on both Fabric versions of Minecraft. It might be a Fabric problem, but I've gotten video content. I probably still will do the short for the mending book, but I think this is where I'm going to call the stream. So, I don't know. I might see you all on not Wednesday, Thursday, 2 days from now. But at the very least, as always, bread and butter on Friday.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe
hopefully
to
we'll
play with me.
make some more progress, get closer to maybe the Ender Dragon and the Wither. I think we'll do quite well. I think if we get that other mob spawner going and we just have people leveling stuff up, I think it'll go quite well. But anyway, I will see you all then. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.